morning, everyone. I am Hazel Sequeira, and it is my pleasure to welcome you all to today's event. A very warm welcome to our respected principal, Dr. Sapna Prabhu, our distinguished guest for the day, Dr. T.P. Sasikumar, our IIC president, Dr. Kranti Wagle, all the faculty members, and my dear students. It gives me great joy to welcome you all to this special session organized under the Institution's Innovation Council of the Conceição Rodrigues College of Engineering. Today's session, Beyond the Horizon, focuses on exploring careers in space technology and allied fields. It marks a proud step forward for our IIC, reflecting the college's spirit of innovation and curiosity. This initiative has been guided by the vision and encouragement of our principal, Dr. Sapna Prabhu ma'am, whose support continues to inspire us to learn, explore, and grow with purpose. This session is organized on the occasion of National Education Day, a day dedicated to commemorating the birth anniversary of Maulana Abdul Kalam Azad, India's first education minister and a true champion of learning and knowledge. He believed that education is the foundation of progress and the most powerful tool to shape a better future for our nation. This day reminds us of the importance of education in empowering minds, nurturing innovation, and building a society driven by curiosity and purpose. Keeping his legacy alive, today's session is not just a celebration, but a call to keep learning, questioning, and growing, because education is what truly takes us beyond the horizon. It is now my honor to introduce our distinguished speaker for the day, Dr. T.P. Sasikumar. Dr. Sasikumar is a renowned scientist, educationist, and motivational speaker. He has served as a space scientist at ISRO and as Deputy Director at the Directorate of Education, Ministry of Defense. Throughout his career, he has dedicated himself to empowering young minds across the country, blending science, philosophy, and life lessons into talks that are both enlightening and deeply transformative. His words have touched countless students and professionals, inspiring them to discover their purpose, strengthen their discipline, and embrace lifelong learning. We are truly privileged to have him with us today. On behalf of Father Conceição Rodrigues College of Engineering, I would now like to invite Dr. Sapna Prabhu ma'am to felicitate our distinguished guest for the day.
Okay, hello everyone. Good morning. You know what, I'd really like you guys to have come ahead because you're leaving seats ahead. That's not good. But a warm welcome to our renowned guest here. And he requested me to speak impromptu, so let me say what I need to. We are here to celebrate the National Education Day, which actually is on the November 11th. That's tomorrow. But because we couldn't forego this opportunity to have sir with us here, we have preponed and started the celebration from today. And as budding engineers, you need to understand that we must celebrate these days because we can't take education so lightly. You're being very fortunate, really, to get educated. You know, you don't realize it. So I personally think that you must celebrate this day because this was meant for celebrating education in the country. I want to just leave you with one or two things. I won't take too much of your time. And that is, what is education? Personally, getting a degree is definitely not education, according to me. People feel getting degrees is education. But according to me, education is something that we must strive for every day, where we are educated in terms of our responsibility. And I request that all of you make most of this session. Hear carefully, ask the questions, and get your doubts solved. Make it interactive and try and gain from this session as much as possible. So I request sir, could you please start the session?
Afterwards?
Yeah.
Namaskaram. Namaskaram. Not enough. Namaskaram. So I don't know how many of you will listen to me because you are not even listening to your principal. She asked all of you to move forward and nobody listened.
You should do that now at least. Quickly, please. Quickly.
No vacant seats in between. You could come here, fill these gaps because I am seeing here, right? Mostly. Fill these last people. Come here. All of you come and sit here. Occupy the full chairs here. Come, beta. You are welcome. Now I will see these are interested people, they are not interested people, right? So I will only focus here. Not interested? Then vacancies here if you want. Come.
If you're doing it, do it fast.
Occupy this seat. Yeah, there is a vacant seat here also. Sit there. Good. I like to see the class dance. I am not a great speaker, but I am a good teacher. I make people to listen to me. You understood? Don't hear. Listen. Okay? If you want to make good of this class, all of you should have pen and paper. Otherwise, it is nice to listen, nice to hear, but nothing will be in your paper. I believe your paper, or maybe you can record, otherwise this will come in the YouTube maybe in 2 days. You can re-listen to this and then make notes later. If my class is useless, it's not that I am not good, it only says you are not good. I'll become good only based on my audience. I reflect. I generally reflect. If you are good, I am good. If you are not good, I am not good. A beautiful title. I must thank my friend from Malayali group in Bombay whom I met last visit. Yesterday also I was there for a program, and that is how I am here today. Who is responsible? 2 people. I am not seeing him. Adil, yeah. He is the one who made me to come here. I have not done a lot of programs in academics in Bombay, but I came here for different purposes. My first visit to Bombay was 1984, 41 years back. I stayed in Colaba. That's a Navy place, right? Do you have any questions on the title Beyond Horizon? What does it mean? What is horizon means?
The end of
Eh?
beyond which the curvature, because of the curvature of the earth, we are
Yeah,
not
beyond which the curvature. What is there beyond that?
space. Like
Space is here, if space is there, no? Then where is difference? Where is space? What is in this room?
space.
Many people will say there are people, there are chair. But what is more? Maximum here. Space. What is everywhere? Space. I understand there are two branches here, like mechanical and computer science, electronics, computer science, and mechanical, right? Yeah. I am connected to all the three branches because my PhD is in fluid mechanics, basically a mathematician. But I worked in space department mostly on electronics. So I am very close to electronics. I know signal processing. Okay, my job in later part was image processing, which is also in electronics and computer science, right? I worked on all the platforms. When I started my master's, computer was only one book. In 3 months, computers can be finished. In the whole India, 3 months only we have to learn. And then we didn't had a 6 months program where computer can be filled. So we started a PG diploma in computer science and operation research, because computer alone cannot be taught in. Got it? And that time our hard disk was the size of this podium, which probably you can carry in your phone today. And our storing device was like a big disk. It's called a magnetic tip. Sometimes it will not read. It's like a fridge. You have to keep it inside, open it, put it inside, operate. It will not rotate because it gets fungus. We have to take it out to the heating room, heat it up, and we read one image, which is a very small image, which you can display in one window. I remember meeting a great man from Bombay. He was in power in Delhi. Who was our defense minister? Who was that? I'm checking your general knowledge with a lot of clues. A Bombay man, very powerful leader, who was once chief minister. Then, yeah, who said power? Yeah. I remember meeting him, convincing him that satellite image can be used for defense. He did not get convinced. Then I took his house photos in the Pune Thane area and showed, this is your house, this is your daughter's house, this is the path which you went to your cottage. I can detect all that. Today it becomes easy for you in the Google map, right? Which was not that easy when I started working in 25-30 years back. And I convinced him you can do that. And we got a lot of projects, a lot of money. So my job was image processing. From satellite image, you heard Kargil War, right? All the maps were given by me. So I had a direct impact. And then I moved to what you call it as Deputy Director, PMO. That's actually RO. You heard about RO, right? So I was Deputy Director in RO. I'm a policeman sometimes. Now I am a Vice Chancellor of a university, where I am looking after different subjects. We have got more than 6,000 students in the campus. It just became, I am the founder Vice Chancellor. I am setting up the university. You are a wonderful place, Bombay. Good campus. What will happen after you finish your course is one big question. Because world is moving very fast, right? We are in the which century? 21st century. You heard many people talking about it, right? Wrong. I'm basically a mathematician. Century is how many years? All of you should write, otherwise you will forget. Century means write it. PMO means write it. RO means write it. Then you can ask questions. Otherwise you will not have nothing to ask. The more number of words which you write, technical words you write, makes you to become a learner. taking notes and making notes. These are the qualities of. By now you should have written taking notes, making notes. Even that you should write. 2 qualities for a good student: taking notes and making notes. If you don't take notes, you don't make notes. And if you cannot make notes, you are not good. My first job was in Bombay. I got a job in Bombay, Times of India, because I was a good writer. I did not join. Then I joined for my PhD. But my first job was in Bombay. Offered job was in Bombay. So you must know how to write. More essential. You must understand the meaning of each word. Only when you write, you understand the meaning of the words. So what is century? 100 years. 21st century. Are you talking about 100 years in your life? Are you so stupid? You would have heard a lot of people speaking, 21st century education, great and all that. That is why they speak like that. So I don't speak 21st century education. I speak about third decade of 21st century. So you look at 321 World Dr. TPS on Google. You will see my books. I authored books on third decade of 21st century education. 321 World. So which world we are into? 3. Repeat. 3, 2, 1 world. We are in the 321 world. And where should it start? 10 years. Imagine you are all nursery, LKG, UKG, all that, right? Yes or no? And you studied in best schools. What is the best school in India? CBSE. Correct or not? Yes? What is CBSE? Central Board of Secondary Education. Where is secondary starts from? 9th class. Then how can you be a LKG student in CBSE? Are you seeing how people are being fooled? You are all good learners from where? CBSE schools. I am not from CBSE school. I am from a Malayalam medium, Kerala, a small village where I did not even speak one single sentence in English. When I joined my plus 1, plus 2, that's equivalent to pre-degree those days, it took at least 3 months for me to understand where the teacher is speaking from, which subject, which part of the textbook. But we are celebrating a great man's birthday. Who? Abdul Kalam. Correct or not? Is it Abdul Kalam? No? His name is also Abdul Kalam. Maulana Abdul Kalam. Abdul Kalam. Abdul Kalam, right? Is it Abdul Kalam or Abdul Kalam? We know only what? Maulana Azad. What is his full name? He is also Kalam. He is also one Kalam. So we had an Abdul Kalam, great famous person, and another Kalam was much bigger and greater. Kalam was a man of science and humanity. I wrote a poetry on Kalam. All of you write word Kalam, K-A-L-A-M. Write in reverse. It becomes Malak. You know what is Malak means? Malaka. Malaka means angel in Hebrew language. In Arabic, Malak means the decoration. What just she was making me to wear, that Jari wala. That's called a Malak. So I wrote a poem called My Malak to Kalam, the Malak. My decorations to Kalam, who is a angel. We were together in Space Department sometime. He left the Space Department after 18 years. But still he is called a space scientist. No, he left the Space Department to join defense. So he was a defense scientist than a space scientist. Correct? And he wanted to become a space scientist, applied after his BTech, Space Department rejected him. And he did masters and became space scientist. And after retirement, he wanted to become a professor in Space Department. We have a visiting professor post. That was denied to him. saying because you did not retire from Department of Space. You are from a different department, out. Later he became an economics professor in Anna University. And then Chandrababu Naidu, who was the Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, offered him the president's post. Because Chandrababu Naidu was very famous that time. He was very powerful in the central government. You must know politics. Got it? That's one great Kalam. Then another great Kalam was Abul Kalam Azad. He is known as Maulana Azad. And one of my North Indian technical education collaboration was with an institute started by him, which is called NIT. Under his name, it's called MANIT, Maulana Azad National Institute of Technology, Bhopal. I gave a project. The project was satellite making. That was almost 15 years back. I used to go to the campus in NIT, stay there, educate all the children how to make a satellite. You must take big projects. Then your horizon will become higher and higher. You understood where I am coming from, right? And where I am going. Horizon is not the end. And here horizon means beyond horizons. Think beyond what you can do. All of you will do some small projects. And you will get a degree. Poor Vice Chancellor will sign. You are a B Tech. Are you really Tech or not? I don't know. What is B Tech? Are you really Tech or not? Number one question. Number two, are you really bachelor or not? Both Vice Chancellors don't know. Are you really bachelor? Not at all, right? What is bachelor means? Look at, you have Google every time, keep on asking this question, no? Hey Siri, what is Tech? What is bachelor? What is bachelor in Marathi? You are a Marathi people or other language?
I can't translate into Marathi.
By mistake. I should not even ask. I Siri ask means it will ask. Because I live on this all the time. Tell me. How many of you are Marathis? That's it. Yeah. Any other language? Which language?
Yours only, Malayalam.
That itself you have a doubt or what? Yeah, because most of the Malayalis, when they are in Bombay, they forget their mother tongue. And everything becomes other tongue. Tell me what is bachelor means. In your language. I want to learn Marathi. What's bachelor translation? You don't know. In Malayalam it's called a brahmachari. And in Sanskrit also it is called a brahmachari. Brahmachari means, brahmacharyam means, who said unmarried? Wrong. I want that answer, that's why I am asking. Brahmachari is not unmarried. Brahmam means, Brahma means creativity. Brahma is the god of creativity. Creation, no, creativity. There is a lot of difference. When you say that questioning, it's wrong. Asking question is different. I am an advocate. I also have an LLB. So the police questioned is different from asking questions. You understood? So the word question has to be used very carefully. You are not here to question me. You are here to ask questions. Are you getting? Learn. Vocabulary is very, very important. I am a better English teacher than maybe electronics teacher. So brahmacharya means, Brahma means creativity. That Charanam means movement. My creativity moves in technology for 4 years. That is what poor Vice Chancellor signing for you. Is it really true? I don't think. When I entered here, I saw so many blah 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 talking to the friends. What did you speak from morning till now? Each one of you write one point. You're all students of bachelor, brahmachari in technology, but did you really had this brahmacharyam in you, thinking about what you should do today? Is that what you discussed today from morning till now? Write it down if you have courage. If you don't, that means you are not a student. Brahmachari is, you should have only subject which you are learning in your brain and in your thoughts, in your heart for 4 years. Then you become a brahmachari. Brahmachari in eating means you keep on asking morning somebody, what did you eat? What are you going to have for lunch? Brahmachari in cinema means they will only discuss about. You talk to cinema people, when they meet, what do they speak? About cinema. Two business people, when they meet, what do they speak? Business. Correct? As two students, what did you speak? Each other. I am sure you are not talking about electronics. You are not talking about mechanical engineering, not mathematics, not physics, not chemistry. And what will happen? You will neither become brahmachari, but you get a certificate called a brahmachari. And people come for interview, we ask very simple questions. I must have interviewed thousands. Quite useless. Because you are not brahmacharis. That's most essential. Your base have to be very strong. Then you can become a master tomorrow. That's what is MTech, right? If your base is good, you can become a master in that subject. I am a master of mathematics. And mathematics is the language of all the sciences. Therefore, it's very easy for me. Which subject you want? Electronics. ECE, DrTPS, Google. Or go to YouTube, type ECE, DrTPS. That's my name. Continuous, without a gap, without dot, DrTPS. TPS stands for teachers, parents, students. Just type DrTPS. And type your subject, mechanical, civil, electrical, electronics, whichever subject you want. Triple E you write. Civil you write. Electronics you write. UPSC you write. I've got a lot of students who are preparing for civil service. And I don't remember. I think I had one session on Maulana Abdul Kalam Azad. And he is a home tuition student. No CBSE school product. Where did he study? Which school you studied? Ask him. Find out. Google. Abdul Kalam Azad is from which institute? Not educated in any professional college, any formal education, but educated at home. So DrTPS, I have a program which is called Grandma Child Care Shiksha Gurukulam. Education should start in the house. From whom? Your grandmother. That is the best education. That's how our first education minister, about whom we are discussing today or commemorating his birth anniversary, a man who got educated at home from his mother, father, grandfather, who became an author at the age of 14 and 18. He wrote philosophical principles. When Nehru was concentrating on the production of India, Abdul Kalam Azad was talking about the humanitarian, philosophical, educational production of India. That is how he started University Grants Commission. University Grants Commission by him, NCERT by him. So many. Anything which you see in art and also, it's by him. All the academies, Sangeet Academy, all that literature, let it be art or craft, everything is contributed by him. Maulana Azad, National Institute of Technology, the first NIT by him. You can imagine great contribution from some. You don't require a great background, but you have to create foregrounds. What is the difference between a human being and an animal? What is the difference? What is the difference?
Sense of thought. Sense of what?
They don't think?
Level of consciousness.
They don't have consciousness. Have you seen an elephant? They are too conscious about everything. Have you seen a dog? They are more conscious than each one of us. There is only one difference, that no dog will stand on a podium and speak, no dogs will sit like this to listen to classes. Documenting knowledge and sharing happens only with the human being. Got it? They all learn by looking at their parents, neighbors, relatives. They learn much more. The frequency in which they can speak, the physical energy. You can see at least an ant which can carry a weight which is 50 times more than its own weight. But we can't do it. Physically we are dull. Intellectually, no. Intellectually there are a lot of animals whose brain is much better than all of. Emotionally, you can see many animals who have got emotionally more. Socially, yes. There are a lot of even ants which you say the way they weigh in walk. They are all with a group of people only always. You remove one of them. I remember when I was a college student at your age, second year, I gave a lecture in Malayalam in one of those schools. The ant knows how to count. You remove one ant, it will start searching for how did it know that one is escaped from that? It communicates very fast. Ahara nidra bhaya maithunani samani chaitani nranam pashunam ജ്ഞാനം നരാണാം അധികോ വിശേഷോ ജ്ഞാനേബിഹീന പശുഭിः സമാനം. ആഹാരം ഫുഡ്, നിദ്ര ഭയം മൈഥുനം സെക്സ്. ആഹാര നിദ്ര ഭയം മൈഥുനാനി സമാനി ചൈതാനി നൃണാം പശൂനാം. For human being and animal both are equal. Those days, not now. Now everything is more for human being. ജ്ഞാനം നരാണാം അധികോ വിശേഷോ. Knowledge is extra to human being. ജ്ഞാനേബിഹീന, if you don't have knowledge, or you are not acquiring knowledge every moment, you are not reading and writing. Animals don't read and write, right? You keep doing it. Then, who are you? You are a human being. Jnanebihina pashubhi samana. You are not learning, you are not, you are, go beyond the horizon by learning as much as you can. And where is that space and where is this space which collects all that space into your space? Where is that space in you? Brain? Where do you keep all your knowledge? Brain? Yes or no? Wrong. Where is your mother? When I say mother, your mother's picture comes in front of you, right? Where are you keeping her? In the brain? Or somewhere? Say, tell that. Manas. Where is it? It's in, correct, no? Man. What do you call it? Manas. Manam. Sanskrit is called Manam. Manam darpana samanam. Shankara says, Manas is like a darpana, mirror. It reflects immediately. It will not think. Will you look at your mother and say, oh, this is my mother? Will you have to think and recognize, or immediately it comes? Open some of the pages in your book. Huh? Because from brain it's a hardware. It has to take down. It takes time. This is a software. Software, RAM and ROM, you know the difference, right? So immediately reflects. So where should you keep your knowledge? In the, yeah, it's wrong, but we use the word heart, right? It's not in the head, but in the heart. When it is in the heart, hand works fast. If it is in the head, there will be a delay. And this has lot of space. How much knowledge you can store in your heart? Infinite. That's beyond space. What is? I am from space department. My department is space department. You know what is the Sanskrit for space? Come. Repeat. Come. Have you heard of this? No, never. Every day you use this. You add prefix su. Come becomes what? Sukham. Prefix du, it becomes dukham. Sanskrit is a beautiful language. Space, you add negative, it becomes dukham. Add positive, it becomes sukham. So do you have sukham or dukham? Or what do you want? Sukham or dukham? So what is space? Your sukham or dukham. You fill your space with goodness, it becomes sukham. Fill it with bad, it becomes dukham. Learning is sukham or dukham? So difficult to learn, no? Is it true or not? Eh? Look at 30 points to students, 20 points to parents and teachers. DrTPS. TPS, teachers, parents, students. 30 points to students, 20 points to students, 10 points to, because that's for younger children. As you grow, if you think you are young, look at that point, because your parents have an influence. If you don't have parents' influence, then you get 20 points to students, 10 points to teachers. Enjoy exam study. All my students will get 100 out of 100. I have got a student here. How many exams would I have written? 3,000 exams in life. for one master's program from MIT. Ask how much you got from each exam. 100 out of 100. 3 hours exam, finish in 1 hour. Before going to the exam hall, I am going to exam hall. All the best. Fine. How many hours? 3 hours. After 1 hour calls, I finished. 100 out of 100. After BTech, how many jobs you got? 23 companies. You understood what I am saying? Difficult to learn? Not at all. What happens to most of the people? They learn one subject, they learn another subject, they learn another subject. You never learned how to learn. Did you learn how to learn? You learn how to learn. It becomes so simple. Every subject becomes simple for me. Driving is very simple for me because I know how to drive one vehicle. Another vehicle is not a problem for me, right? I drive in one road, I drive in another road. Driving on any road becomes no problem for me. But you only learned how to drive here, how to drive here. No. So you limit yourself with your knowledge. You limit yourself with your philosophy. You limit yourself with your subject. You limit yourself with your thoughts. No. You should go beyond. And that beyond is in you, in your mind. The mindset, the attitude matters. There are 3 things which you make you to perform. Let it be a job, let it be your life, let it be your learning. 3 parameters. That's a management principle from DrTPS. I'm a management professor for some time. Even now, I'm with ICFI as a professor of practices. So what's my principle? P performance equal to A attitude plus O opportunity plus skill S. If you have skill, you can perform. Only when you get an opportunity. I know swimming, I can swim only when I have got a swimming pool, right? But I have a swimming pool, I have no swimming, but I need not swim. Why? I have no attitude. Not required. Most of the people in India around are lazy people. It's not my word, it's told by Swami Vivekananda. Swami Vivekananda said all of us are in Tushni Bhavam. What is Tushni Bhavam? Yeah, enough. Chalta hai. You keep saying, right? Chalta hai. Yeah, that's not enough. Always you should have high aspiration. I heard lot of students whom I make IAS. What is IAS? No, not for me. It's inspire, aspire, success. Okay. The IAS is also there, Indian Administrative Service. Look at UPSC, DrTPS. You will see a lot of series of lectures. You will see 2 books. IAS Edge. Civil Service Prelims Handbook written. We wrote together. So it's there. What you need is you should aspire high. It's not enough. I give blessings to most of my students saying never get satisfied. What's the blessing? You should never get satisfied. The time you get satisfied, finished. You will never improve. Never ever get satisfied in life. But always be happy. Don't become unhappy that, yeah, not good. No, you are good. Bombay is a place of movies, right? Yes. Amir Khan learned from where? Cinema. Many of our Kerala people learned from here. Lucky Bhaskar, that movie is from Bombay, right? Amitabh Bachchan and me together went for film festival in Oman in 2010. We were together. Look at film DrTPS. You will see Amitabh Bachchan and me. I am being interviewed, Amitabh Bachchan sitting on the stage. 2010 we met. Amir Khan learned his film from Delhi, in which one of my poetry was taught by his professor in a classroom that was discussed. The poem is called "Millions of sperm from the father get into the mother's egg and only one sperm take birth, and that's me." Who did not take birth? My unborn brothers and sisters. Are you a winner or a loser? All of you raise your hands. Take it back and then say well done for taking birth. Don't look at the mirror and say I am not good. No. Should always say it's lucky that we are like this with all the powers within us. But are you using all your powers is my question. Are you using? Right, I am useless. What did you write? I am? No, most of your time you are not using yourself. Yes or no? Decide from today onwards that is corrected. It is not use. Change it into useless. I am useless. You decide that I am going to use all my time the best style. I am sure you can do wonders. Whichever subject you are, doesn't matter. See, I am a mathematician, nothing to do with space, fluid mechanics, but got a job in space department thinking that rocketry and all that, what you put, rocketry, fluid mechanics, because I met with one scientist, we went together in Hong Kong for a conference, we were roommates, then he said space department, we need you, you are a fluid mechanics man, we need you and all that, and then I applied, I didn't get a job there, no reply. Those days it's not like a telephone and then WhatsApp, nothing was there, so no reply. But then I saw one advertisement, I applied there, the job I got is in Hyderabad, nothing to do with the fluid mechanics, but image processing, electronics, mechanical, civil, everything is one and the same when you join this department. So your background doesn't matter, what foreground you create matters. We have statistics people with us, physics, mathematics, computer science, electronics, everybody works same thing. Even whatever you learn in your BTech, after that what job you do? You may do civil engineering, mechanical, later you become a data scientist, that's it. Even if you do computer science, later data science. Big data, good enough. AI, ML, all that will be done. Whatever subject you learn tomorrow, it doesn't matter what is that. Your background doesn't matter, your foreground matters. So how do you create that beyond space? Yeah.
Good morning, sir. Myself.
No, sir. We are in India. Sir, madam was a old British stupid. Correct or not?
Good morning, doctor. Myself.
Dr. TPS.
Dr. TPS.
Yeah.
Myself, Yugant Male. I'm from third year of mechanical engineering.
Good.
Firstly, I would like to thank you for
Fluid mechanics. You are learning fluid mechanics, heat transfer and all that?
Yes, sir. Well,
Yeah.
it's coming next time.
Yeah.
I'm not that fond of that topic, but I am very fascinated of your speech till now. And according to your professional life, it must have been very hectic and high pressure. The only question, according to, it's a very personal question I would like to ask. How did you manage work and life? Because personally, I can't do it at all.
I don't manage, first of all. Manage is a wrong word. There is a book called Life Made Simple. That's available on Amazon, I think. Yeah, that's one of my book. In which I said management is a wrong word. If I don't know cooking, what do I do? Manage cooking, right? Are you getting what I'm saying? Buy from somewhere, collect from something and then feed somebody is called managing. I don't manage. My time also I don't manage. There is a wrong word, time management. Wrong. I critically look at things and then analyze like this. It's not time management. I am not managing, I am enjoying. I will not do a job if I am not enjoying it. When I am enjoying, it becomes simple for me. Got it? So the day I joined Department of Space, I decided after 20 years I am going to retire. Because minimum pension. Are you getting what I am saying? But with the minimum pension, I cannot retire because government will not allow you to retire if you don't become beyond 50 years. Pension will not be given. You will be asked to resign and go. So what did I do? I made all that what I can do so that government, I can argue with the government saying that I want retirement. So I shifted my office from one to another one and to another one. That's how I came to PM's office. Before that I went to University Grants Commission as Director of Academic Staff College. Teaching all the university process in India was my job. Got it? So when I gave my VRS retirement paper, they said, no, you cannot. I said, you already left me from your department to work in UGC in academics If I am so much important here, why did you leave? They have no answer. I said, okay, what you are saying is correct. Retirement, granted. So I became a pensioner at early age. 20 years I took my pension and came out. What for? My passion is teaching. And where did I go after my retirement? Immediately I went to a small village in Kerala, in Palakkad, started picking up 45 girls and 45 boys, young students who are all branded by teachers and parents. They are useless. Useless, that's why I said. Then I told them, write, I am useless. All of them wrote. I said, write, I am useless. And I want them to learn English because they are all from Malayalam medium. I took them to Goa Beach. Goa Beach is the beautiful place to learn English than classrooms. You know why? All the foreigners will be there, right? Which country they come from? You can learn different geography, history, all the life sciences, everything you can learn. They have only 2, algebra and geometry on their body. On the beach. You ask them, interview them. Interview about where are you coming from, what are you doing, why are you here. If they can ask those simple English, they learned how to speak English, right? I picked them up. And many of them are in good positions today. It was in 2010, 15 years now. You understood what I'm saying? So is it difficult to bring up 90 children from a village to a big level? Very difficult. But I know the trick of making it becomes simple. Are you getting? You have a big rock to break. How many hits you have to hit? Very difficult to answer, right? But you know the trick. You know where to hit. Turn it well and look at, oh, this is where I have to hit, it will break. So, every administration is very simple. When you become a scientist, you start doing research, but after some time, you'll have a lot of people working under you. You have to manage them. The word manage comes from there. It's not me, I have to manage them. That's what is called a manager. As you become age, man aging becomes managing. Right? So, we manage them. First, I am a pert. Then I become an expert. You understood? So, what should be done? We should mix with a lot of activities together. Look at the whole life is a big drama. Yeah? Nothing great about it. We're all doing drama. You think that I am great is useless actually. We are not great. You think that you are great. Correct. It's only thinking. But always people should have, this is what I want in my life. I am achieving this. If not, doesn't matter. This I have. Look at different options. So I was never worried about doing a problem. The solution doesn't come. What will happen? Doesn't come. No problem. Okay. We generally keep saying I am in a problem. I am in a, right? I am in a problem. It's a wrong English. I am in a problem means what? The problem is big and I am small, right? Is there a problem in your life which is bigger than me? So that is a wrong English. I am in a problem is a wrong English. Wrong English. What is to be said? The problem is in me. So when problem is in you, what do you do? Drink a lot of water. Flush it out. Finish. All problems will go. You have seen Munna Bhai MBBS, right? What the professor does when he gets problem? He cool himself and start laughing, right? It's the same way. Don't worry, nothing happens. Nothing is going to happen in the world. Everything will be same. Tomorrow morning the sun rises as usual. There is no point in worrying about. How could you be like that? Yes, it's very simple because I was thrown out of a school being the worst student when I was in 8th class. So I was not a great student, I was a very bad student. If you are a bad student in the beginning, what is the problem? Anyway, you are bad, right? So whatever good things you do become good. So I was thrown out. You look at my TEDx lecture, DrTPS, Vignan University. You will hear my life story there. So don't have to worry about, don't keep worrying. Don't keep managing. Learn, that's it. What a great exam hall. Is it exam hall is great or not? You enjoy in exam hall? I enjoy all exam halls. That's why I wrote a lot of exams. LLB, MBA, MS. Why did I write exams? Because when you sit in a classroom, you are made to sit like this. In exam hall, how do they give you seat? And VVIP come, will they make a seat very close by? No, they will give large space, right? You think chief ministers will be made to sit like this? No, you get large space. You are a VIP in which place? In your college, you are a VIP only in exam hall. So you should enjoy. Behave like a VIP. And you cannot call your teachers like this. Come here. Can you call that in your class? Yes, in the exam hall. In exam hall, you can tap like this and say, the teacher will come and like a chef, they will ask, what do you want? I don't want anything. Go. I enjoyed this in my exam halls, you know. That's the only place where I can take teachers on my ride. And throughout life, they give lot of notes and we have to read. There is only one place where I write, you read. Correct or not? Yes? Is there any place in the world you get free newspapers like this? And that too, at your table, they will come and give you free. Only exam hall. So what do? I write 300 pages. Write 10 questions are given, answer only 5. And then why should I write 5? Take all the 10. You decide which is good. Don't ever think while writing. What comes out of heart, just write it. Make different paragraphs. If something is wrong or right also, don't cut it off. Write both. Let them cut whatever they want. Are you getting what I'm saying? See, in mathematics, my subject is mathematics. What happens is when I write, during my masters and all, it happened. I write a proof for something, it all went wrong. I know it's went wrong. But turn the page, another proof I will write. And both I will submit. My class was only 11 students in my Cochin University. My mathematics department was only 11 students. The teacher calls and then asks, why did you write like that? You read, no, that's your job. You are paid for that. Our teachers were very close. It's not like teacher is something great from a different world and we are from a different world. I said every buffalo have taken little earlier birth, they will become professors. You will also become like this. If you don't get any other job in your life, you can become principal. 100%. If you get any good job, you go to an MNC company to do a job. If you don't get any job, you for masters. Master seats are vacant. Do you know this? In India, nobody takes masters. And after masters, you don't get any job. What do you do? Permanent head damage, PhD. Perspiration, humiliation, degradation. After PhD, guaranteed, because only 0.07% PhDs are here. Hunting for PhD people. And once you have a PhD, your salary will be at least 5 times more than a normal professor. I am hunting for professors and teachers. We are not getting. When you ask, you remember, I have a professor whom I was reviewing from an engineering college, autonomous became university, I was reviewing. I am a newcomer there. I just joined 3 months back. I was looking at the standard of professors, asked which is India's capital. Electronics teacher, why should I know India's capital? You should know. Tell me what is India's capital. I don't know. You can become MTech and professor without even knowing anything. Do you know this? There are computer scientists who have science MTechs who have not even opened a computer in life. Architecture, great architecture. I will give him a laptop. If you have courage, open it and switch it back, put it back in the same fashion. I challenge, most of them cannot do that. I have done it. I have been deputed by defense for selecting the best scanner for Indian defense. I went to Austria and then worked in a company there. And I learned maintenance of scanner. I learned electronics. You should have the ability to learn, then every job becomes easy for you. Are you getting? I answered quite lengthier because I want all of you to think exam is easy, job is easy, only when you enjoy it. Got it? Wonderful question. Thank you so much for that question. Yeah.
Which type of scanner do you work on?
That is Vexel. Those days it was 0.4 micrometer was one of the best. Vexel scanner. They use the lens from Germany, but Austria is the place. Vienna. Graz is the place. GRZ. Graz place got its name because there is a river called Graz. Yeah. No, sir.
Doctor
Hmm.
Do you believe in making
I don't believe, I do it. Do you believe this is what? Do you believe or you know? Don't believe. Belief is a bad word. Don't believe in God. Somebody asked me, do you believe in God? No, I don't believe in God. I know God. Are you getting? Do you believe this is your mother? I know this is my mother, right? It's a wrong word. We use a lot of wrong words. Think. Got it? I don't believe in my plans. I make my plans and then do it. If it's not there, I quit. Things don't work in the way what I'm doing. Why should I be there? Yeah, there are a lot of spaces. Once, I'll tell you great philosophy from Dr. TPS. It's in my Life Made Simple book. Once somebody closes a door, another door is open for you. Once you get into a bus, you miss a lot of buses. Correct or not? Once you miss a bus, you get a lot of buses, which is good. Are you getting? Once you fall in love with someone, finished, your life is gone. Once you got married, gone, no chances. If you don't get married, you have a lot of people, right? Assume that you have a boyfriend or a girlfriend, finished, you become an island, nobody will look at you. You become in your own island, nobody will care you. But if you don't have boyfriends and girlfriends, you walk alone, many people will look at you. Understood? You become a magnet. Iron powders will come around you. So don't get into a bus. When bus comes, you go. The next bus comes. You have seen, you get into a bus, what happens? When a Kali bus goes, you will look at, I should have got into that, right? It happens in life also, don't worry. Yeah. Yeah. Girls first when there is a war. Yeah. Good morning.
So having a mathematics degree is as versatile as you can get with that application.
Yeah.
But how do you think having a non-STEM degree in psychotherapy or law has helped you becoming a psychologist?
Everything is mathematics. English is also mathematics. The whole world is mathematics. It's all time and space, right? Mathematics is full of physics. Mathematics is a language which describes everything around the world. Now I am working on quantum computing and psychotherapy.
Yeah, so how do things which are not related or
They are related. You are thinking they are not related. What is not related in this world?
but then how do they come together?
Yeah, how do they come together? The whole universe, our subject is space, right? The whole universe, Brahmandam. What's it called? Brahmandam, the universe, galaxy, mix. All that is physics, correct or not? And in that one planet which you love most is Earth. Studying about Earth becomes geography. So physics is the biggest one in that small component is geography. And stand on the ground, look at all the plants and animals, it becomes botany and zoology. So geography is a bigger subject, botany and zoology become smaller in that. Learn about the chemistry inside that, it becomes chemistry. And you learn about the biology, zoom up to 10 power minus 6, it becomes microbiology. Microbiology. Micro is 10 power minus 6. And you zoom it further, it becomes nano. But no, nanobiology, it becomes nano technology, because life is gone, technology comes. So biology is up to 10 power minus 6. 10 power minus 9, it becomes physics again. Technology is physics. And go up to 10 power minus 13, it becomes atoms. Atom becomes chemistry. And go inside atom, what you will see is nuclear. Electrons, protons, neutrons, charges, that becomes physics. Where did you start? Physics. Where did you end? Physics. Yada pindhe tada brahmande. One Upanishad mantra. Everything is over in the world. Are they not connected? Very simple. And what you produce in Kashmir, what grows in Kashmir, what eats in Kashmir, that will be the production from Kashmir. That's why wool comes from Kashmir. Your economics, trade, everything related to that. When did I start seeing? I don't remember. In some dream I started thinking about it. See, I am a learner. So what happens is, I keep learning. I keep reading. Every day, every moment there is something to learn in life. Keep reading beyond subjects and start thinking about it in your discussions. And that discussion will give you different subjects. Even if you want to learn from today, all the words what you write it down. Okay. And then look at the meaning. You will see different meanings of different words. What is the meaning of property?
Something that we own.
Something what you want. In a chemistry class, what is the property of salt? So it's entirely different, right? But the word property is same, used in different context. Have you ever seen the dictionary? Do you know which is the best book in the world? Dictionary. Don't leave it from your hand. And don't have to take it. Use it on the Google. Wordhippo.com if you have not seen. WORDHIPPO. Hip Hippo is the tilting of the hip. Wordhippo.com. Tilt every word and dance with the words. You will learn English, you will learn most of the subjects. All of them are connected. The gravity of what is gravity in physics? Pull, correct. The gravity of the situation was bad, we had to call the police. What is the gravity there? Are you getting? So the same word have different meanings. One day we were traveling together, we said there is a court. What is court means? What is court means? Volleyball, football, cricket, all court, right? What is court means? Advocate also goes to the court. Judge also goes to the court. And you have a food court, that's also court, right? What is court there? The tummy and the tongue start fighting and your Atma has to decide what is good for you. That he is the judge. Understood? So all these words have different meanings. Play with your words. You will learn different subjects and you will start connecting all of them. That's a logic. So I I was a professor in one of the universities in South India, KL University. I was teaching campus to corporate. What was my subject? Campus to corporate. What is the subject which I taught? Comprehension, essay writing, logical reasoning, analytical skill, mathematical ability. All these subjects I taught. What do I make them? I make them fit for not one job, any job. I've got a lot of students who are civil service aspirants. What do I teach them? How to become a civil service aspirant. Aspirant, that's good enough. Then you will do it by yourself. You have aspiration in life, you will start learning things. Very simple. Not at all difficult. Good question. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Good morning, Dr. TPS. You mentioned that we should enjoy the exams when we are in exam hall. How should we enjoy it when there's this very strong pressure to clear the particular subject of the a particular subject that we are giving exam on?
You know who is a good student? If I know the questions which are coming for my exams, all the 100 questions if I know, or I have 10 questions to answer, if I can predict all the 10 questions, what will happen in the exam hall? As the question comes, yeah, I know this because I have learned that, right? Do you know how to predict questions? If you don't know, you have not learned the subject. It is not learning the subject which is more important. It is predicting what is going to be asked. So how do you do that? Discuss with many people. I have got students. I went to one of the medical colleges to teach all the doctors. That day night I got a call. I am going to commit suicide. I said, I am sure you are joking. Huh? Tomorrow is my exam. I am going to fail. I said, you will not fail. If you anyway die, you will not fail, right? See, if you commit suicide and you are successful in that, you are not going to write exam. So you passed yesterday itself. In committing suicide, you passed. Correct or not? That's the biggest pass in life. Second one, assume that tomorrow you want to write exam, what you will do? You will not commit suicide. And nobody in the world talks to somebody, says, I am going to commit suicide to somebody else. And assume that happens, why? I am not your enemy, no? I am enemy of any one of you? No, please don't commit suicide today night. After the last call, to me. Because again I have to go around to the police, right? Why are you disturbing me, my girl? I never disturbed you. I only gave a class. Is it that big a punishment I gave it to you? Why are you committing suicide now? Before committing suicide, at least you talk to 100 people. So that police will get confused. Can you do that? Are you joking? I am seriously saying. Tell me what is your problem. See, tomorrow I have an exam where I am going to fail. In medical college, they fail, finished. They will lose 1 year, they will have to pay 10 lakhs. Again, 1 more year fee. It's not like engineering. It's very costly. It's a true professional program. This is not like professional here. It's a true professional program there. That's in a private medical college. I said, what is the problem? It's 10 o'clock. I said, it's only 10 o'clock. You have another 12 hours. How many questions in exam? 10 questions only. 1 hour each, one question. How do I know which question? That I will tell you. Go to who is your best classmate, who is 100 out of 100, knows everything, best student. Oh, I know. Where is she staying? In the hostel only. Fine, go. Ask her. Oh, she will not tell. Okay. Then you study one question, one answer. And go and tell her, this is very important. Getting? Definitely she will say, no, this is not important. Then you ask, tell me which is important. Are you getting? So you throw one bad stone, you will get good stones. So 2 questions and 2 answers. Go to the third front. And do it for 10 rooms, you will not sleep. Definitely you can't sleep while going from one room to another room. Yeah, 6 hours she learned everything. How many questions and answers? 15 questions and answers. Finished. Next day she got 87%. Very simple now. That is how I wrote 20 points. Don't ask me this. Already I gave you the answer. 20 points to students, 10 points to parents and teachers. Your good friends, what is to be done? This is what I did I was not a good student at all. When I decided I am going to study, what did I do? I will ask my friends. You ask me any question, I will answer. This fellow who is not at all a good student, how he can answer? You ask me, I will tell you. I will tell you tomorrow. And after some time, my classmates, what they started doing? They go to library, take the toughest book, and then find a tough question to ask me in mathematics. And what do? I go to same library and ask, which book she took, which book he took. And he will tell, I gave me the second copy. Are you getting? So who taught me? Not teachers. My best teachers are my classmates. My best teachers are my students. The more you discuss, Acharyat Padamadate. Acharyat Padamadate. Anything you understood? From an Acharya is who is a practitioner. Who practices what he does is called Acharya. Seeing somebody, oh, I want to become like him. If somebody thinks like that, that person is an Acharya. And you have to be an Acharya, not to become a normal teacher. Yeah, that's good enough. People will look at you and, oh, I want to become like him. They will follow you. And Acharya Padamat, even such an Acharya teaches in a classroom, they will earn only 25%. Padam Shishya Somedhaya. You have to learn yourself 25%. Padam Sa Brahmacharibhya. Now Brahmachari came. Who is a Brahmachari? Who thinks together in same style. They are all Brahmacharis in same subject. You discuss that subject in your leisure time. That will give you 25%. Padam Kalakramenacha. That is why 75% is given as distinction. Have you heard this sloka anywhere in your life? Yes or no? You heard this. Again, 3 Idiots movie have you seen? In the podium, one Tamil fellow was chanting this wrongly, and you also laughed, everybody laughed. And that you replay it, you will see the same. But the padam is used in a different style. Oh, now I got it, right? Original sloka is this. Ajaryat padamadate, padam shishya somedhaya, padam sa brahmacharibhya, padam kalakramenaja. This is your problem. You will see, you will laugh. Without even knowing why you are laughing. That is the trick of movie. That's how we make movies. We make people to laugh without even you knowing that why you are laughing. Got it? So what should be done? In your theatre also, when you go, take a pen and paper. Keep writing all this. Go and Google it. What does it mean? That's how you learn. Understood? Don't sit in a classroom without preparing. I'll tell you the best method to become 100 out of 100. I was not good in English. I was from a Malayalam medium. When I started my bachelor program, no English is known to me, but we had Macbeth to learn. I translated the whole book and then sat in the classroom. The teachers used to look the book and then read, but for me it was by heart. How does it look? Assume I am telling you the way to come to your house. How do you say? Tell me. I will catch you when you are going wrong, right? That's the way I was teaching, sitting in the classroom. My mathematics teacher used to solve all the problems. Write down. I said, I already wrote. Why? Your book and my book is same book. No, I know what are you teaching. So yesterday itself I solved and came. And this is the book. Even now in my WhatsApp group, my teachers are there who taught me during my college days. My school days also. And today when morning I am coming here, they said, yeah, great, wonderful, you are going to Bombay and this college. They keep following me even now. My teachers keep following me. How do they remember me? I was a brilliant student. What do? Before the teacher teaches, I make my notes. And then what will happen? I will tell my student, this is what the teacher is going to say. I remember one of the day, the teacher gave one equation. The equation is x square plus y square is equal to some 24. Some number. Okay. And the another one was x is equal to 40. Everybody solve. Everybody was solving. I was sitting like this. Why are you not writing? It will not touch each other, I said. Why it will not touch? Solving comes only when a circle is there, it touches on 1 point, it becomes 1 point. If it crosses, you get 2 points. That's a solution, right? I said, it is not touching. Where is touching? You solve. I said, no. Because this is a circle. What happened was, she left one figure from that, so the circle becomes smaller, the line was going on top. How do I know? I have already seen the equation, and I know while writing, she missed 1 point from that. 1 digit is lost. So you have your textbook, you have your syllabus, read, discuss with your friends, come and sit in the classroom. You don't have to listen to these lectures. Those days are gone. And how many of you have done MOOC, massive open online courses, edX, Coursera, or any such programs in any of the subjects here? I have got lot of plus 1, plus 2 students before joining BTech, they must have finished their syllabus and coming in the classroom. All these courses what you are doing in this college is available free of cost from international universities, where you can have 200 certificates with you before finishing your BTech. Google today. MOOC, most massive open online courses. And no penny has to be paid. No paisa has to be paid. Nobody is going to charge you. Even if they charge you for giving certificate, you write to them saying that I am poor, I don't have money, they will say take it free. Because they are not going to sell it for making money. That's an advertisement for the university. And where you can learn from? Cambridge, MIT, Stanford. You will have certificates from all these places. You want to go with your BTech from Bombay University, or you want to have another 200 certificates from different universities and throw it in front of the interview board. I have all these. They will select. And your standard also will improve. So make it compulsory. Decide that every month I am going to do many more courses. And I'll tell you, no foreign universities are tomorrow going to be in the master's program, which we are offering in my university also. We have decided, I will ask SOP, statement of purpose. Why are you doing this course? Why do you want to do masters? That could be the first criteria. If you know that, you are eligible for admissions. So no foreign university will look at your grade, which college you are from. All that is useless. They'll ask you how much knowledge you have. What is your aspiration? Oh, I want to be like this. Then great. That's how it is. So keep becoming a good writer. You look at Shiksha, Jnanam, mentoring. Shiksha is my trust. SHI, KSHI, Shiksha. What is Shiksha? SHI, KSHA. What is Shiksha? Education. No, that is Shashi. SHA, SHI. This SHI you take here and write, it becomes Shashi K. Shashi Kumar. Okay. Shiksha. Jnanam. Jnanam is knowledge. That's my mother and father. Janaki Narayanan. Mentoring. Shiksha, Jnanam, mentoring. SJM, DrTPS. You will see a lot of people across India. They are taking guidance from me. I am mentoring all of them. I will make all of them to do a lot of programs. I will equip them to become good public speaker. Anything you can talk. So gaining knowledge becomes not a problem. And if at all, what happens if you fail in exam? Another exam. And you fail in all the exams, there are some universities, they will give you a degree. That also is there. Same validity. AICT is valid everywhere. These are all unnecessary. Got it? Your knowledge is more important. Who said that? Same. Maulana Azad told, administration wants certificates. People want knowledge. Knowledge is more important. Yeah, there are a lot of people with the MTech, PhDs and all that. Good for nothing also. So it's not the certificate which is more important. It's not your IIT degrees which is more important. Whichever college you are coming from doesn't matter. Your knowledge is more important. Yeah. We have Modi as Prime Minister. Imagine. Understood. Is it the certificate he made him to be that? Again, first education minister. Has he got any certificate from university? No, he became minister for education, right? He made UGC. IASC improvement is done by him. Do you know when Indian Institute of Science, Tata Institute started by Tata? The first invitation went to Swami Vivekananda to become director. Tata Institute, Science Institute. The offer letter went to a man with a BA in philosophy. BA in some social science subject. Can a BA in social science become director of a science institute? Yes. Your background doesn't matter, your foreground matters. Got it? Yeah. Yes.
Doctor, so I heard a quote.
Yeah. I'm good. You tell me stop, I'll stop. Yeah.
So I heard a quote. It says that all humans are insignificant enough, like the grains of sand on the beach. But that same sand turns into glass. So I feel like you are the type of person who turned into glass, which is shiny. So when did you find out that you had interest in mathematics and the purpose for it? Like, when did you transform from that sand to the glass?
I never was interested in mathematics. My brother was a professor of zoology. I was a very bad student. In the college, my brother was a professor. I wanted to take some subject and I had some option because I thought I will become an engineer and all that. I did not have a BTech, but designation wise I am an engineer scientist. In ISRO we give a designation engineer/scientist, both are same. So I am an engineer by profession for 20 years, but not by degree. That time I had an aspiration, but my brother said, no, you cannot learn all this. It's very difficult to learn science subject. You can learn some Malayalam. Because he said I cannot learn, I challenged him. I am going to take PhD in mathematics. So it was challenging my brother made me a good student. So you should challenge somebody. I'll show you that. That's it. That gives you courage to learn. Got it? What is there to lose? Challenge. I'll do it. That's it. If you do it, you will meet him. Otherwise, you don't meet him. That's it. Right? Good enough. Courage. That's more important. Yeah.
Doctor, as you mentioned before that we shouldn't do time management, but we should enjoy the time that we have. How should we enjoy time in such a situation, like there is some academic pressure or work related pressure or some personal tragedy?
There is no pressure if you enjoy it. The pressure comes when you don't enjoy it. How much time you can study continuously? 20 minutes? Good enough. After that, take a break and then write down what did you learn last 20 minutes. These are all in the 20 points. That's how I am defining how to learn, right? Now all of you put your hands down. Free hands. All of you clap. Stop. Tell me how many of you clapped sincerely. Did you really enjoy clapping? Because I asked you to clap? Is it the way to clap? Even after 1.5 hours of lecture in this college? Good enough? Clap. Now sincerely clap. Stop. This man is sitting like this as if I don't care this buffalo. Anyway, he is not my principal. Correct? Understood? Even if I tell 100 times, people don't listen. Why? You are not, it is not come from inside you. Everything becomes a pressure for you when somebody makes you to do it. But assume voluntarily you do it, what will happen? I will give you 3 marks out of 100 for clapping. You are utter failure. You don't even know how to appreciate somebody after 1 hour talk. It doesn't matter. All that you will forget. I'll show you. Clap. Louder. Stop. Now you did a good job. At least to show you should do it. Again, I will give you 7 marks, not even 100 marks. Can you make it 100 out of 100? Only last chance. Okay, let me do it once. When I fold my finger like this, 1 clap. That's only 1. Okay? Let me check. Ready? LKG people do much better than this. Yeah. I make train to run in class like this. But clap with 100% sincerity. Otherwise, I know how to make it done. I'll give you last chance. Once more. Clap. No. I don't think these people in Bombay will improve. It's going to be on internet. Okay, now I will make you to clap. You want me to make you to clap? Last chance for you. After that, I'll come and see. I'm recording it. Okay. If your hands are not red, I will make your cheeks red. Random. If anybody disagree with this agreement, you can get out of the class. Otherwise, sit here. Ready or not? Clap. Stop. See, this is much better than. Now, how do I know you clapped well? Definitely you have clapped. Should have done this. Now, what in the beginning you did? Like this only you did. See, anything which you do in your life, how to do that? 100% sincere. If you do like that, things becomes simple, easier. Okay? Tata, bye-bye. God bless you. Google DrTPS on Google, ChatGPT. Go to YouTube and type DrTPS. Today's date is 10th November 2025. But I am a mathematician. I will not write like this. Computer science people should always write YYMMDD. Sorting becomes easier. So it will be 251110. So this class will be recorded in the name of 251110. All my recordings, all my poetry, you can see a date below. The date shows on which day it happened. So today will be a day marked with one of the institutions in Bombay. Thank you so much for this invitation, making me to be happy here. I enjoyed. You suffer, doesn't matter for me. If I don't enjoy, all of you will suffer. If I enjoy, half of you will enjoy, right? So I enjoyed. You suffered, that's your headache. I don't care. So 25 1110 Bombay, DrTPS. That will be this class. My telephone number is, now everybody will start writing. I will not allow you to write. Show your hands, 10 numbers. I will show you how to learn. 10 numbers. Okay? I will tell only once. No second repetition. 10 numbers, only one hearing. All of you will by heart. If your heart is there. If somebody is inside your heart, you will not learn. When you see them, you will get a heart attack. If you don't see them, heart failure happens. So don't worry. So 10 numbers, ready? Silent. Repeat internally. First 3 numbers. Next number. Internally repeat all the 5 numbers. Then 2 numbers. Repeat internally. 3 numbers. Repeat internally. Then the last number. Repeat all the numbers internally. Then I will come and ask. Tell me the number. You will have to tell. Otherwise. TPS also means top police service. Okay. 950 20 388 75. Learned? You have some doubt whether it is correct or not. Check with your friend. There is a method to learn. Check with your friend. Is it correct or not? So easy to learn? Got it? Don't finish reading the syllabus. Most of the teachers will finish the syllabus and finish the students also. Don't finish syllabus. What should be done? Slowly, slowly learn. It becomes easier. So what's my number? So simple, no? Your brain is much more brilliant than you. Okay? Thank you so much.